And then at the time when शरीर छूटने वाला होता है, they have this pain in them. What kind of pain? It is mentioned that it is pain of 60,000 scorpion bites in your body. तब आत्मा निकलती है शरीर से. It is mentioned in Garud Puran of our Vedic scriptures. 60,000 scorpion bites. एक scorpion bite करा तो हमारी बहन मिल जाती. 60,000 scorpion bites के बाद आत्मा शरीर से निकलती है. And now you don't see any pleasure here in this material world. That's how you actually, your soul will actually depart from your body. But at this time of pain, अब क्या ही सोच पाओगे? Now your mind, what it will think कि जहाँ से आपको बहुत ज़्यादा attachment है, जहाँ से आपको बहुत ज़्यादा सुख मिल रहा था, mind आपको वो चीज़ दिखाएगा कि कहीं से तो शांति मिल जाए आपको, right? That in the pain, what your mind thinks of is जहाँ से आपको सुख मिलता हो. जैसे कि if you are attached with your son, for an example, if your child, which every mothers do actually, they are attached to their child. At this time of death, what will happen is your mind will find pleasure. For an example, कि आप TV देख रहे हो, and TV, you have a news that in South Africa there was a fire, 400 men were died actually. और आप चाय पी रहे हो, TV देख रहे हो. Okay, but what if आपको पता चला that आपके backyard में आग लगी है and your child were playing there. Now you put your tea up, फेंक के भागोगे पहले देखने. Why? Because वहाँ पे 400 लोग मर गए, उसकी हमें चिंता नहीं है. हमारे बच्चे को कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. This is called attachment. If you see the difference, that 400 people, we don't care, but one person that we are attached to, we care so much. This is called true attachment and moh. So Krishna Bhagavan explains this, that one who is attached to anything with his thoughts and action completely throughout their life, at the time of death, उनका मन हमेशा से वहीं पे रहेगा. That everything we do is to fulfill our sense taste. Right? Moving forward, it is mentioned that we have multiple desires which is so temporary. We're craving for something as a dish. For an example, we love some restaurants. We will be attached to that restaurant. कि next time कोई आपको पूछेगा that कहाँ खाने जाना है, and you will say that that restaurant is so good. The food is so good. So we get attached with so many things in this material world just to please our senses. There's two major chemicals of mind. It is mentioned that dopamine and serotonin as the two major chemicals. There are so many chemicals, but these two are the major ones. Dopamine is something that it will create such a delusion for you. Then that delusion will create expectations for you now. What kind of expectations? It is mentioned that, what? This will give me happiness. That will give me happiness. These are kind of an expectations that we have. And it will never give you complete sense of fulfillment, even you fulfill it. कि एक बार आपने वो पोजीशन अचीव भी कर ली अपनी लाइफ में, it will not give you that level of sense of fulfillment. जैसे कि नई गाड़ी ली आपने, you'll be happy, you'll celebrate that first day, second day, week, month, and then it's back to normal, right? नया घर लिया, you'll be so happy for a month, 6 months, and then you have to pay the mortgage, of course, 15 to 20 years in Canada due to inflation. So that is a different topic, but again, that any new thing that we do in our life, happiness doesn't last longer. It is just temporary. Anything, born baby bhi hua, we are so happy now that we have kid. And now we are saying that so many things is coming in our way, that unke schoolings dekhni padengi, unko bada kaise karna, and then you have to actually nurture the habits, everything. So it requires a true attention that happiness जहाँ पे है in this material world, there is distress as well उसके साथ, कि दोनों चीजें equivalent है. If you're finding just pleasure for your senses, be ready for that, opposite side as well. मैंने कहा था roses and thorns are together, right? So we cannot ignore the thorns and just accept the roses. It is not material spiritual consciousness. It is to accept both of the things in equanimity. But how is it possible? It is easier said than done actually. So it is mentioned that either you do this for the rest of your life, you keep fulfilling your desires on and on, fulfill it on and on, or you come to the conclusion one time in your life that we are finding happiness in the wrong direction, because it is just kind of a dopamine chemical is something that it will keep creating delusional effects for you. You know what? That there is happiness, yahan pe happiness hai, and you will keep searching it everywhere in a wrong direction, right? But similarly, the next chemical which is mentioned is serotonin. Serotonin is something which is triggered very rare in a human being. It is a chemical which can give you the true sense of fulfillment, everlasting fulfillment. It is mentioned that it will give you happiness irrespective of external things. कि कोई आकर, you are not relying yourself कि इंसान मेरी लाइफ में आएगा तो ही I will be happy. But सारी चीजें जो भी आपने कलेक्ट की है throughout your lifetime with your hard work, if that is just to please your senses, वो वेस्ट है सारी चीजें. मैं ऐसा नहीं कह रहा कि नहीं करो, करिए बिल्कुल, बट एट द सेम टाइम इट शुड बी बैलेंस्ड. सोल के लिए आपने क्या किया? सोल, ओनली थिंग दैट कैन सेटिस्फाई सोल इज द ट्रू नॉलेज, इज द विजडम. विजडम के बिना आप उसको सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर पाओगे.